Hello friends, finally it is exam time. Hope your preparations are all going well. We are just few days away from our accountancy exam. I have tried my level best to support you all for term 1 exam. For those who are not aware, I have posted 4 videos as a part of quick revision of term 1 portions where different types of MCQs have been solved and the related concepts explained in detail. You can find those videos in my class 12 listing. As a part of tips for your exam, I would like to give you the following tips. So first thing is that I would suggest that you stop reading theory and start practicing as many MCQs as you can till the exam day. Only when you find that you are not very confident with any particular MCQ and a particular concept, then go back and read the theory related to that MCQ, that particular portion only. Otherwise, keep solving MCQs from now on till exam. Second, I would like to tell you that you have to answer 45 questions for 40 marks in 90 minutes. So your time is limited. You're going to get 40 marks by answering 45 questions. You have more questions. You have internal choice available. So make use of that internal choice and answer only the required number of questions. Like in part A, you have out of 18, only 15 to be answered. Answer only 15. No use of answering 18 because the first 15 that you've answered, that would be taken and evaluated. So don't go about wasting time in answering more questions because the time given to you is already limited. Thirdly, you have a reading time given before you start the exam. Use that reading time very effectively. Read the entire question paper, all the questions slowly, properly, correctly, accurately, word to word, see the options, and make a mental note of what are the questions you're very confident of and you know well so that you can start solving with those. Fourth tip is that when you start solving the paper, start with the easy and questions and the one you know correct. That is your whatever you're confident with, because that would boost your confidence. And therefore, you will be able to solve them quickly and you would have adequate time to solve the lengthier questions where there are more calculations involved. Because you would have completed easier questions in less than 2 minutes, leaving you adequate time to solve those lengthy questions, and also you can spend more time on those harder questions that you find hard. Fifth tip that I want to give you is that read the questions properly. See what they have said, whether they have asked that whether the statements are correct or not correct, whether it's true or not true. In the urgency of completing question paper, sometimes we overlook this, and for correct we read as incorrect, or for true not true we switch it. So read the questions properly and understand what they want from you. Then I would also would like to tell you that please don't leave any question unanswered. You have to solve 45 questions, solve all the 45 questions, answer all the 45 questions, because there is no negative mark here. If it is wrong, you don't get a mark. You don't have negative marking in the exam. And for those questions you're not very sure, don't leave it blank. Make an educated guess. How to go about doing educated guess? It is by elimination method. Out of the 4 options, on the face of it, you might be able to know that one or two of the option is not at all correct. So you'll be left with 2 options. Among that, which seems to be more appropriate, select that as your answer. Don't leave any of the question unanswered. Out of the 45 question, answer all the 45 that you require to answer. And one more important thing that I find is that when you read the question and you know the answer, read all the 4 options as well. Because sometimes the first option you read is the correct answer and you mark it. But if you were to read all the 4 options, you might find that C might be showing that both option A and B are true, or option D might be showing all the above are true. So at that point of time, you would be answering it wrong. So read all the options and then select your right answer. Finally, when you are marking the OMR sheet, don't use pencil, use a pen, black or blue as has been suggested by the CBSE. Follow that and mark correctly. And also don't forget to write the option that you've selected. That is very important. That is what is going to be taken while they are going to evaluate. So filling of OMR sheet after solving the paper is very important, and mark against the correct question number, the correct option. Don't jumble it. Finally, I would suggest that stay calm before the exam and during the exam. Don't panic at any point of time. It is all going to be within your syllabus, what you have learned. Only thing you'll have to recollect it correctly at that point of time. So these are some of the exam tips that I would like to give you. Finally, I would like to thank you all for supporting me and helping our channel grow. If my content helped you in your preparation, then please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be there for you all in the term 2 also. So study hard, study smart, and all the best for your exams.